What do we need? Hey, Mr. Judy, how you doing, man? I have got food, so you might hear me eating, so I apologise for that, but hopefully the mic won't pick it up. But honestly, I'm okay now. I wasn't, but I am now, so it's all good. Where am I going? Leverage. So I need to go. Hey, Daedra. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I don't know when my next Dark Souls stream's gonna be, because I don't know if you watched the one the other day, but I got a little bit pissed off with it. So it might be a few more days till there's another Dark Souls stream, but I'm going to be streaming some other games soon though, so hopefully there'll be something you like in the next few days. But I appreciate you dropping in, man. Thank you man, I appreciate it. It means a lot, man. What food? Sharks, I only just saw that, man. No, I've got super noodles. That's a good old traditional British dish. Super noodles. Cooked until all the liquid are dried up into the noodles. With some grated cheese and some pepper. Because I'm just so healthy. Maple or yew logs. I think I might have some maple logs. Oh yeah, 8,870. I think we can manage that. A rope. Cake tin, swamp tart. Oh, iron bar. I think I still have one of them somewhere. Ah, 12, that's alright. Climbing boots. Bucket of wax. Oh, I still need to get a bucket of wax. I think it was something else. And I do have to fight something, okay. Don't want to examine it. Games, Netflix, hello. Oh, amulet power. I knew I was forgetting something. I'm going to bring these down here. It's going to be futile because they'll end up there again soon, but there we go. Bucket of wax I need to get still. Pink summoning tab? Oh, I have one already. Okay, that's handy. And a games necklace. shouldn't need any. I think I might have to run past the thrower trolls, so I'll take some lobster just in case. Go do some stuff. Maybe we'll be back later, see you in the other. Alright, cool man. If you get the chance, then it'd be awesome to see you before I finish. If not, then, you know, have a good day, man. Like I say, thank you for popping in and giving us a shout, man. It's always appreciated. Right, what am I doing? What am I doing? Where do I need to go to start this quest? Middle level of the troll stronghold. Yeah, so I do have to run past the thrower trolls. That's alright. Hey Greg, how you doing, man? I already asked you that on Rizco, but hey, how you doing again? I'm eating some super noodles, so excuse me if you hear some weird noises in the background. Wait, which way is it to the stronghold? I forget. Oh, that's not what I meant to click. Troll stronghold. Okay, so it's like... Oh yeah, it's around... Yeah, you kind of go as if you go into God Wars, and then you just keep going around, don't you? I think. We'll see anyway, I can't remember. This place always confuses the hell out of me. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, I'm just running Troll Romance quest, that's what I'm gonna go do. So I really need to get 50 agility, but I can't be asked to do Cold War. I know I'm gonna need to do it eventually at some point, but I just really can't be asked right now because I'm gonna have to do a ton of construction stuff to get my house to have a workbench in it so I can actually do it. So I'm not sure I've even got a house on this guy, which I know sounds dumb as hell because he's got, you know, 41 construction, but that's pretty much all from those god statues you can do once a month. So, and quests and stuff as well. So yeah, so I really can't be bothered to set all that up. So instead I'm doing various quests that award agility XP to try and get 50, and obviously any that give what's it called, like XP lamps that I can use on agility and stuff like that. Oh, excuse me. In the mid-level of Troll Stronghold. Right, what was the mid-level? Is that down the floor, I guess? Yeah, no, I am gonna actually make an effort with construction at some point. Just can't be arsed right now, to be honest. We need to go since the stream is really laggy on the internet I'm on. I'll be on the stream tomorrow probably if I'm back home. That's cool, man, that's cool, man. So you can unlock baitless fishing. Oh, yeah, that would actually be quite useful. See, all this guide says... Ah, there he is, okay. I was gonna say, all this says... Wait, no. No, that's not him. Oh, Oh, where is this guy? Oh, is that him? That is him. Okay, there we go. I don't mind construction on my main, it's just, it's not a very Ironman friendly skill, I don't think.
This be another knot to tie around my bed at night. I know I've lost the fight to erase your face, my mind. Awake, I lie here staring up beyond the sky.
Construct daily is the only legit way, along with things like god statues and jack of trades. Yeah, I've been doing mostly god statues and quests, but I think I might have done a couple of dailies here and there, but not many. I'm actually quite surprised that my construction is as high as it is, to be honest. Because I don't think I've put jack of trades on it at all. I think I usually put jack of trades on whatever skill's closest to leveling at that moment. Or whatever I need for like my next quest or whatever. Talk to Again, talk to Frida in the mountains west of Berthorpe. Oh, she's the one in the hut, isn't she? They give half the planks back. Oh, I didn't know that. Like I say, I've only had like 2 or 3 of the dailies, so for construction, so I'll have to keep an eye out if I get any more though. That's not bad at all. I almost didn't stream tonight. I very, very nearly didn't stream tonight because I just wasn't feeling it, but I'm glad I am now. Feeling better now that I'm doing it.
my boss that I'm done. Had no luck with my mom. Say, what will you do with your life? You know it's hard to survive. A cigar in my mouth. Maybe guilty but proud. Now I'm an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running low. Hold on, don't let go.
Reach the northwest exit of Trollheim. Ah, so we've got to run all the way back up there again. Because I haven't unlocked the teleport yet, because I'm lazy. So what are you up to at the moment, Mr. Judy? The northwest exit of Trollheim. Ah, that bit, okay. Yeah, she's giving me the normal route in it. Okay.
Let this be another night
Doing temple trekking for a
to tie
bit between Darkness of Hallowvale and Legacy of Seagaze. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. I might be doing Darkness of Hallowvale tonight. Excuse me, we'll just see how things go. I probably won't be doing Legacy of Seagaze tonight because they're both quite long quests and I don't know how late I'm going to be up because I have no source of caffeine with me right now. But I might do Darkness of Hallowvale. So like I say, I'm kind of focusing on quests that are going to help me get towards 50 agility, but I need to do Darkness of Hallowvale anyway, and it gives agility XP plus that 3-part tome, so I can probably get near enough to agility levels from that quest, so I hate training agility. But I need to get 50 for Underground Pass and all that, so...
It took a whole lot of energy to get back on my feet. Spent too long on the ground, the world will put me down. I just want to shout what were you thinking of today? Is this my savior love again?
Head northwest and into the cave. We're all out of energy.
No one can blame you.
There's certain like level brackets where it's not too bad, but 40 to 50 is just horrible because it's like you've got a choice of the Barbarian Agility course, which just gives piss all XP at this point, or doing Cold War and doing the the penguin suit thing, which isn't too bad, or the clockwork thing, whatever it is, which isn't too bad, except like I say, I need to spend loads of time and money on my house and stuff like that, which I just do not want to be doing, so... right, where have I got to go now? Head south, equip your sled and slide through the slope. Okay. Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong tab. There we go. I don't know, I do know some people that actually claim to enjoy agility, but I find that hard to believe, personally. Whee! Oh, check out that air, bro. Yeah, there's another sled there, that's cool. Alright, where am I going now? After the end of the first part of the ride, pick the Troll of Ice flowers west of your location. West. West. Which way is west? Never eat shredded wheat. This way, okay. Ah, there it is. Alright, go back to UGG. Can I go back to him from here, or do I have to... Probably not, I'm guessing, but... Oh, there's a slide here. Let's go, let's go. Best animation ever. I don't know where this tunnel's going to take us. Probably into the stronghold, hopefully. That would be really handy if it does. Noodle break. Oh, it does. Oh, wait, no. Nope, I know where this is. No, that's not useful. Looks like we're running again. That goes out to Relica. Hey Howie, how you doing, man? Good to see you this evening. Oh, I'm gonna equip my swords, okay. Makes sense. I wouldn't want to ride a sled with swords in my hand. Excuse me. I'm going to be installing a couple of new games, well not new games, but games that I've not done on this channel yet, overnight tonight, and I'll probably be streaming one of them tomorrow, maybe both, we'll see. So we'll get more than just RuneScape on here. But I'm looking at Wolfenstein, the one from a couple of years ago, because I own it. I just haven't got it installed for some reason. And possibly The Witcher 3. I might play some Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Siege if people would be interested in seeing that as well. I used to play it a lot, but I haven't for a few months now. Me and a couple of friends used to play it quite a bit, and we were fairly good at it as well, but the last few patches I've not played, so I'd be interested to see how I do. It was one of the few games where I was regularly carrying my team. So I don't really know why I stopped playing it, to be honest, but what the shit? Oh, there we go. Howie, don't even try this shit again. It didn't work last time, it's not gonna work this time. Oh, I run back to target again. Alright, see you later, Howie. Hey, what level did that get us? 46. Right. I'm not sure why I climbed those stairs, because I'm going to teleport. Alright, what do we need? 8 nails of any type. 2 planks. Can they be any type as well? It didn't say. Take 2 teak planks, seeing as I've got some. Telekinetic grab runes. I'll take some food for if the Firewatch hit me. Cool. That's not bad actually, that's not bad at all. 42,000. What level is your construction, mate? This is on your Ironman, I take it. Yeah, that's not bad at all. $86, Jesus. I think your Iron Man's construction is higher than my mains. I think my main has about 81 or something like that, but then I haven't trained it in literally in years, so oh, what? Hit the wrong button. Yeah, let's try that again.
crashing down, and we're building back up again now. See your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go.
Let's forget about that little wall.
When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you.
I'm just gonna finish my food real quick. Alright. There we go. I will try and keep an eye on the chat, but I know this quest has fairly complicated directions to get from A to B, so I'll be having to hop onto the quest guide every now and then. Oh, excuse me. That's such a weird animation. Talk to old man Rao. He should be around here somewhere, shouldn't he? Ah, there he is. City is amazing, which is why you'll be so happy when you actually know how to go through there anymore. Yeah, man, I remember getting Draken's medallion on my main and just being like, oh my god, where was this 3 quests ago, sort of thing, you know, like, I was so glad they finally added that. Climb the ladder southwest of Old Man Rail. Okay. Ah, that one. Right, this is where I've got to concentrate, so I apologise if people pop up in chat and I don't respond. In fact, Mr. Judy, if anyone does start, I may need to talk to any other citizen. if anyone pops in the chat and I don't respond to them straight away, if you just explain that I'm like having to follow the quest guide pretty closely right here. Go to the northeast corner of the room, push the wall and go across the gap. Crawl on the north wall. Go north to the second room. Go to the west. And push the wall and go across. Thank you, man, I appreciate it. I don't know if we're going to have anyone else in chat tonight. It's fairly chilled, laid back stream, but just in case anyone else does jump in. Search the table next to the wall. I've clicked search on that table 3 times, it's not done anything. There we go, it's probably because I was in the wrong spot. Climb up the shelf. Crawl under the wall to the east side. And go down the ladder. Search the pots near the eastern door to get a key. There's pots. Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm using. I'm using the wiki and just checking them off as I go. I only did this quest about 2 months ago on my main, so I'm still fairly fresh with it. And use it to open the door. Go up the ladder in the room to the east. Ah, there. So go east, south and west, and then climb up the shelf. Hey JSP, just to give you a heads up, I probably won't be too chatty right now because the quest I'm doing, I need to be like, I need to kind of stick to the quest guide. So just bear with me while I get through this part of the quest. How you doing anyway, man? Jump south. Oh yeah. Walk a little to the southwest and down the ladder. Go east through the rooms and across the washing line. Wow. Turned into Jonathan Wass there for a second. Climb down the ladder. Push the wall north and walk across. Climb up the shelf to the north. Oh, there. I see it. Climb down the shelf that is northeast. Something to keep me sane while fishing. Fair enough, man, fair enough. It's good to have you with us again, as always. Jump to the floorboards to the north. Northwest, then east. And climb up the ladder. Hey Ben, how you doing, man? Search the wall to the west to get the topmost part of the ladder. Oh yeah. Climb down the same ladder, repair the broken ladder. Open the door and go north, slightly west to a house with a chimney / fireplace in it. A chimney and a fireplace in it. That be that one? Is there a door for that? I can't even fucking see it. Oh yeah, I see it. Thank you, Mr. Judy. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. That's the best way to put it, man. Is this the one? Oh yeah, chimney and fireplace. I see. Go west through the door into the next room, then north out of the house until you see barricades. Oh, I see the barricades. Go east past the sickle logo and the house on the south should have a ladder in it. Yep, I see that. Jump to the floorboards to the east. Elemental Workshop 3. Oh man, I hate the Elemental Workshop quests. I think I've done 1, 2 and 3 on my Ironman, but not 4 yet. Science do caches almost every time they open. Yeah, they're good divination XP actually. Climb down the stairs. Go south along the eastern side of the stairs. Search the wall. Oh, I remember this bit. I'm on the wrong side of the stairs, but alright, that's that section done. And now I've got to go all the way back to Berderot. Yay! Oh god, so much backwards and forwards, man. Oh, what's my phone? Oh, it's on 97. I can unplug it now. Gained 3 subs and average 5 viewers earlier. Nice one, man. One of those subs was me, actually. So, there you go. You're welcome. Yeah, you've already got, like, more than double my subs, so... You've done 1 live stream recently, and you have double my subs. Enjoy it. I'm thinking of streaming some of Wolfenstein: The New Order tomorrow, the one that came out a couple of years ago, because I don't know about you lot, but I'm fucking hyped for the new one coming out, is it later this year, I think? So I was thinking about streaming some of that tomorrow, maybe. Do a playthrough over the next couple of weeks. I don't know if any of you guys would be interested in that. Excuse me. Posh ass. I'm not fucking posh, man. I'm really not. Like, trust me. You want to hear some of the other people that live around here? I'm not posh. Start calling me posh, I'll start calling you a peasant. How's that? Why a banana? What? Talking to peasants though, I used to watch Working Class Citizen. God damn it, man. Clan C for my clan, D ranked to T5 while we were 80% of the way to T7. Honestly, I've never been part of a clan, so I have no idea what that means, but I feel sorry for you all the same, man. The thing about peasants though, like, that's reminded me, I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen any of this guy's videos. You might not have, because he's fairly, I think he's only got a couple thousand subs. There's this guy I'm subscribed to from a couple of years ago called Chaification. It's a weird fucking name, I know. And I used to be sub to him because he did like Skyrim mod videos, and I was really into Skyrim and that. And he used to do this whole thing where like he'd call his viewers peasants, and he'd talk in like a fake posh accent. It was, well, like, I think he's quite posh anyway, but he'd like do it up, I think, for the videos, and it was really weird. Like, I used to really like his videos, but that whole gimmick was just odd. Morrowind looks nice. Oh, for Elder Scrolls Online. I have to admit, that's actually one of the games I was thinking of streaming. I bought Elder Scrolls Online when it was on sale like a year and a half ago, and then barely played it. And I was thinking about streaming a little bit of that, seeing if I can figure out how to play the goddamn game. I haven't got the Morrowind expansion because obviously I've barely played the standard game, but search the bush, return to Drizzle. I think I managed to get like 1 or 2 characters to like level 8 in ESO, and that was it. That's as far as I got. Shadow of War, yeah, Shadow of War should be quite cool. I had some issues with Shadow of Mordor. Like, I actually didn't stick with it for very long because I had some issues with some of the ways that game played, but it seems like they're kind of sorting out a lot of those issues in the next one, so I'm fairly excited. But yeah, it does look fun. I'll definitely get that one. By the time games like that and Wolfenstein 2 and that come out, I'll be working, so I'll be able to afford to get them straight away and like stream them straight away, which would be awesome. I think the most fun streams are going to be games that I've not played before, where I'm like going into it totally blind. That's going to be where most of the fun is, I think. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. That's cool, man, that's cool. Like I say, when people like the stream, it does help me out a lot, but I try not to go on about it a huge amount, so like, I don't hold it against people if they don't leave a like or anything like that, so it's, but I appreciate it, man, I appreciate it. I've always got like Luke and Greg in the chat telling people to like the stream for me, because they both know that I forget constantly. Talk to Drizzle. What to do next? So much backwards and forwards, man. But it's 3 agility levels, so that's what I've got to think about. I've already done my Jack of Trades for today, so I can't use that on agility. I mean, I already did use it on agility, but just check that my quest updated properly. Did I go through that properly? What should I do now? Oh, okay, yeah, okay, that's cool. You have said it a couple of times actually, Mr. Judy, you're right there. I think, to be fair, I think pretty much everyone, like all of my regular viewers have said it at some point or another, like, you're all like looking out for me because you know I can't look after myself, so it's all good. Yeah, Darkness of Hallowvale. Does anyone know if the Fremnik Isles gives Agility XP reward at all? Because I know it has an agility requirement. It's one of those annoying quests that allows that you can actually start it before you have the levels to complete it. So I don't actually know what the agility requirement is because I started it by accident, but I know that when I started it I didn't have the right level. But I'm just thinking, as it has an agility requirement, it might give an agility reward. Or at the very least it might give like XP lamps or something that I can put on agility, which would be just as good. Oh wow, I can't spell. Let's have a look, see what Rune Wiki says. It gives 2 combat experience lamps, but that's annoying. Right, what am I going to do? I've got to go towards a Veliath again, or Veliath, or whatever his name is. You daft fucking name. No XP and agility reward, yeah. I just need 50. That's all I need. I really don't want to do Barbarian Outpost for it, that's the thing. Alright, what have I got to say to him? 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. Turn to Mirdish using the boat. Oh yeah, this is the point where you can start using the trick of getting caught and doing the mining, which is a lot quicker than running all the way back through there, so that's, at least I've got that now. I kind of want to get Fremnik Isles done anyway, because if I remember it's actually quite a fun quest. And the rewards are pretty decent, so... Of course, none of these bastards are going to catch me now that I actually, like, want to be caught. Oh, that one looked like it was actually coming close. Oh well. Let's run over to these ones on the coast down here. Fremnik Isles, mate. Fremnik Isles. Oh, it's a puppy.
ocean, empty notion. Like a roaring ocean, slow in motion. Lay down your troubled mind. We are only kind and will kindly cease to be as we intertwine with their universe and its cosmic symphony. The smoke lingers after fire.
Yeah, the mine is just the easiest way to get back until you get hold of that medallion. Once you get that method of doing it, it's not too bad. Like, it only takes 2 minutes rather than 10, you know. I can see why it's called Darkness of Hallowvale. Yeah, to be fair, the quest guide recommends that you like turn your brightness settings up and that, but I'm too lazy to. Right. Talk to Batido. Climb down the ladder, run south, and climb over the wall rubble. Wait. Yeah, run south and climb over the wall rubble. 57k to 77 fishing. Mate, you are killing the fishing train in the last few days. You've been beast moding that. Floor, run north, up the slope and climb over.
The smoke lingers after fire.
Oh, there's the ladder, I see it. There's 62 on the side, Manifest fishing. Man, that's not bad. I have to say, I really wasn't a fan of Manifest when it came out. I'm still not a massive fan of the rep system, as I've mentioned a few times. I will say I was wrong about the training. The training there is actually a lot better than I thought it was. And I found that out firsthand by doing both fishing and mining on my Ironman there. For all my faults, I can admit when I'm wrong. Oh, excuse me. Go north through the barricade and up the ladder. What? Oh, search the rocky surface. Oops. I did look out this way. middle through the barricade and up the ladder. Keep running north. Sorry guys, I might check out the chat a little bit because I've got to keep an eye on things here, make sure I don't get caught. Oh, that's it, yeah, I've got to go up here, haven't I? Over more ladders. Talk to Saflin at the very end. Okay, there we go. Killing two birds with one stone. If you can do it, then do it. Yeah, no, I know I can use freedom, but obviously you need to, like, I need to keep an eye on it still to make sure that I actually use freedom. Run west along the wall clockwise until you see a sickle on the north side of the wall. Got 8 people watching at the moment. If you're new here, feel free to say hi in the live chat. The regulars here, they don't bite, as far as I'm aware. Just in my food. I mean, I've been known to bite occasionally, but that's between me and my girlfriend, you know? We chew, not bite. Excuse me. I burp, apparently, that's what I'm doing now. I don't know why it does that. It's I don't know if it's an OBS thing or just a general streaming thing, but yeah, I have no idea why it does that. I've not seen a RuneScape 3 stream where it doesn't. So honestly, I don't know. I just try and ignore it, to be honest. This is going to be the most exciting fight you've ever seen. Told you. Oh, I pressed that on the wrong tab. Let's fix that and then press that. There we go. Bloody Van Helsing vampires. I really like the look of the vampires in this, I have to be honest. I think they've done a good job with them. Jagex don't always get it right with some of the graphical changes they make, but I think with the vampires, I think they got it pretty spot on. Use the mine technique to get back to the base. Yo, ugly. Really? Really? I can talk to him and he's not gonna... Yo. Come on, dudes. There's like 4 of you right there. Are you fucking serious? Are these dudes blind or what? Yo, I want you to catch me. Look, I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm talking to you. Oh my god. Did say that logging out can help, so we'll try lobbying real quick. Oh, I thought he was coming for me. Yo, guys, here. Fresh catch right here. Come on. Oh no, don't attack it, don't attack it. Can't kill it, so. Come on. There we go. Jesus Christ, one of them that's not slow as pig shit then. No wonder they ain't figured out how to get over a river if they can't even spot me there. You called him ugly, of course, he's not going to eat you. If someone called me ugly, I was going to say if someone called me ugly I'd hurt them, but I wouldn't. I'd probably just agree with them, to be fair. If someone come up to me and says, oh, you're ugly, I'm going to be like, yeah, you got a point. Not too long to go. Don't know why I sung that, that was weird. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. Talk to Satflam. Why do all these guys have such weird fucking names? I'm probably just mispronouncing them horribly, but... Southwest. Ah, there. Read the message, search the portrait for the large ornate key. Where's the portrait? Ah, there's the portrait. I honestly didn't find mining in Menopause too boring. I did 50 to 60 over the last couple of days on my Ironman. And I just, well, I mean, I did what you're doing now. I just watched streams and YouTube videos and stuff, and it wasn't too bad. Should I start streaming? JSP, if you want to, man, then go for it. Russell started again today, so if you want to do it, then do it. Read the message, search the portrait south for the large ornate key, go back to the base. Mate, that's what I thought. I thought no one will watch me, and you know, look at me now. Like, I'm pretty much every stream I've got like at least 8 or 9 people watching me, quite often more than that. Plus, it doesn't really matter, like, it doesn't really matter if anyone's gonna watch you. Like, if you're enjoying it, that's the main thing. Like, if no one watches, then fuck them, you know? As long as you're not a Scouser, you'll get views. This is when it turns out that JSP has been a Scouser all along. Tier 8 Port City rep. Nice one, man. Nice one. Right, where do I go? Oh yeah, Mr. Judy's Dutch, so... bright ring, go through it and use a key on the statue. I see the tapestry, but I don't... Oh, I'm the wrong side of the building, I see. Key on the stack. Wait, what key? What key? I don't have a key. What? Have I missed something? Oh, I know what I've missed. Oh my god. Wow. You really don't like Scousers, do you, man? I think I know what I've missed. Hope I know what I've missed. Yeah, there we go. You know, one day Russell Hobbs are going to decide that this song, as in the one that's just started, it's Exert, Losing You. It's all on No Copyright Sound. It's in the drum and bass playlist. Runes can be found in I've already got runes. I just have this idea that like one day Russell Hobbs are going to decide that they want they want to make a YouTube account to like post video demonstrations of their products, and they're going to turn around and like demand that Ben gives up his username so that they can use it. Hey, look who it is. They could demand it, but I believe they would have to pay you for it. They could turn around and say, we want to use it, but you could then turn around and say, okay, well, you pay for it. You can have Draculos if it's not already taken, but if you fucking take Draculos on any goddamn website, I'm gonna find you. Because I use this name because it's never taken on any website. So if I find out you started using Draculos, there's gonna be trouble, man. I like you, JSP dude, but you don't touch my username. Secretly a vampire? What? Who's secretly a vampire? Now I'm confused. Yeah, I'm not talking about your username, I'm talking about when you said that you can have Draculos if you want. And I'm saying, you're not having Draculos, it's my name. I will always be Draculos. The one and only. Dracula, Draculos. Actually, that is where the inspiration came from. I'd just come back from a trip to Romania, and we'd seen Vlad the Impaler's castle and stuff like that, and he was part of the inspiration behind the character of Dracula, so that is actually partly where it came from. So you're onto something there. Luke was going to tell me, but I didn't get around to it. Oh yeah, when people fake names, yeah, no, I know what you mean. What was it that Luke was going to tell you but didn't get around to? This song that's playing right now. Is that right? Yeah. There you go. Fallout Boy. Nothing wrong with a bit of Fallout Boy, man. Don't tell me you're a drum and bass head, JSP. Oh man, drum and bass head. Don't get me wrong, I like a bit of drum and bass, that's why I put some on for this stream. But I'm not a full-on drum and bass head by any means. Oh, I leveled up my thieving. Huh. Need to work on that actually. They're gonna be 47. there's the 48. Oh, they've already got a page, fair enough. Is that Bulgur water in it? No, it hasn't. Okay, why is it down there? Oh. What time is it? Do I fancy doing another quest? Maybe. Solve the quest. You know what? I've got a Reaper task for Barrows. Let's go do... Yeah, you'd have to put RS after it. I wonder if you do come up. If I type in Russell Hobbs YouTube, what comes up? Russell Hobbs Europe and UK, and then a bunch of... It's just all of the Russell Hobbs channels. Even if I put RS in, it's still just their products. No one's finding you on Google, dude. Man, I need to go through my bank. I've got so much junk in here at the moment. Rebranding is too much effort, fair enough. I'm going to say, let's do a couple of Barrows runs for the end of this stream, because I don't really have time to do another quest. Now I'm getting tired, but I've got Barrows as my Reaper task right now. So, what am I doing? What did I put that on? Magic bonus of 13. What's the Zerka ring? 12. Oh, fair enough. Wait, what's the magic bonus on that? Oh, 30. Fuck no. That's not bad. Alright, what am I doing? Is that all my gear that I need? Annoying base head, that's lovely. I'm gonna take... where is it? Where's my extra file? There it is. Take that just in case it all goes cockeyed. Oh, I need to make some more prayer potions. I'm not getting low at all, but... Alright, let's do some Barrows. See if we can get some loot tonight, get lucky. I was going to do Legacy of Seagaze, but that's too long and I'm too tired, and I'll do it tomorrow. That's something I'm doing tomorrow as well. I'm going to be doing a new icon and a new banner tomorrow, hopefully. I'm not going to say for definite that I'll have a new icon and banner on my channel, because I'm literally teaching myself how to use my image editing software, like for thumbnails and stuff, so it will depend if I can come up with anything good and if I can like figure out how to use it properly for banners and that, but I'm planning to hopefully design a new banner tomorrow. The one I currently have, I really like. I've got nothing against it. But it was designed by someone else for me, and I'd like to have my own thing up there, something that I've made myself. So. Oh yeah, no. I knew you weren't going to take my name. I was only joking about, man. What's this? Oh, that's from back in 2012. And the audio track has been muted. With the name I've got now. Oh, okay, cool. Excuse me. Right, I've now got the lunar armor and the lunar jewelry, so I should end up doing quite a lot more damage to these guys. And hopefully taking a little bit less damage as well. Still going to keep my health topped up on this guy. Oh, about 1400 though. But my girlfriend deleted it with 1k sub. Why the fuck did your girlfriend delete your YouTube channel? What the hell did you do? X was crazy. I can believe that, man. I've had a couple. I might be young still, but I've had a couple of the crazy X's myself. The thing is, I feel kind of bad calling them crazy because like 2 of them had legitimate like mental illnesses, but they weren't diagnosed until after we broke up. So I just thought they were like psychos. $700 subs from Speed Skilling. What the fuck is Speed Skilling? I've never even heard of that before. I'll have a look at that after the stream. I won't watch it right now, but I will have a look after the stream. And add music and speed it up. Oh wow. I'm not gonna lie, that doesn't sound very interesting to me. I don't know if I'd watch that, to be honest. Like if one of my mates came up to me and was like, oh, have you heard of this speed skilling thing, and then described it like that, I'd just be like, what? Fair enough, man, fair enough. Trends change, I suppose. Dead content now. Oh, I'll probably level magic tonight doing this actually. I assume Ben was talking to you because I think I've already told him where I'm from, but I might be wrong. Yeah, he's already convinced I'm posh and won't listen to anything to the contrary, so... Oh wait, you were from the East as well, JSP? How did I not know that? Wait, what part of the East are you from then? I can't believe I didn't already know that. From Suffolk. Ah, okay, cool. I'm Cambridgeshire, so... Watch out, Ben's gonna start calling you posh now. Yeah, well that's what I tried telling him, but he wasn't having it. Oh god damn it, Darrock in the tunnels. I was playing CSGO earlier and some dude asked if I was from the East Midlands. Weirdly enough, his name is Jeremy Corbyn. See, look at that, Ben. Some people can just be polite about where other people are from. Should learn by JSP's example. $50k subs, that's not bad, man. I know one of Luke's friends has like 30,000 and YouTube is his full-time job. Like he pays rent and buys food with the money he gets from YouTube, so he makes like GTA videos and stuff. Like he does like proper machinima style. Oh, fuck off, Ben. That's all I can say now. Just class. Fucking hell. I'm like lower middle class at best. Just because I could talk proper. Does he make Minecraft? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's good. If you can make a career out of it, it can be pretty good money. I don't know if I'll ever make a career out of this. It'd be awesome if I got the opportunity to, but to be honest, at the moment, I'm just enjoying it as a hobby, so... If he's being sensible, he'll be living on as little as he can and saving up as much of that as he can. Because the thing with YouTube is it's not a you know, it's not a secure job. Like, it could just go overnight, which I think a lot of people forget that. Like, this is one of the reasons that, like, I want to get working in security, even though I'm really enjoying the streaming. Is because, like, okay, the streaming could end up becoming a source of income for me. I don't think it will, but there's always a possibility that it will. But if I can get into security, that's a secure job that I can fall back on. So if I ever did end up making money through YouTube, I'd have that skill and that training that then if it all went horribly wrong, I can fall back on that, you know. Development chef. Oh, okay. Development chef? What? The hell's a development chef? 7 AM, 2 PM that makes YouTube videos. Oh, okay, okay. Makes sense. Yeah, again, I mean, that's the thing with the security work, is I'll just stream around it. And the thing as well with streaming as opposed to making videos, I won't be able to run a business on YouTube no more. I'm not, to be fair, I'm not running a business. This is just a hobby for me. I have literally made a total of £0 and 0 pence from this so far. It's purely a hobby. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I'm getting a security license and that. Welcome to the stream though, dude. God, I hate having Darrock in the tunnels. Why not OSRS? Because I don't play it, mate. I get asked this a lot, and that's the simple answer. Person that makes dishes tries dishes. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, like there was a range of stuff in what's it called? In the shop that I used to work in called the Cook range, and it was like frozen ready meals, but they were really, really expensive, and they were all supposed to be like handmade. So I guess he works for a company like that. $77 fishing, congrats, man. Forgot to recharge my Pro. 4 more left to do. Hopefully we get an item. I'd like to... I don't think I'm going to push it past the death task because I'm getting quite tired. But I'd like to end the stream with an item. That would be cool. Or at least a clue scroll. A clue scroll would be good. Oh, this is so much easier with the shortcut unlocked. Okay, so Corel in the tunnel. That's pretty cool actually, I can deal with that. It's weird that Torax hammer's a two-handed weapon now. Like just a single two-handed weapon. It was the first Barrows item I got on this character, and I honestly just put it in the bank assuming that I had to get the offhand as well. It wasn't until like about 4 days after I got it that I found out it was actually a two-handed weapon and it was ready to go. Use Barrow's equipment anymore? I probably will be. The reason I'm like farming Barrows so much on my Ironman is to get the equipment so that I can then go to God Wars and get the God Wars equipment. A full set of Guthans is really, really good for farming Bandos, or General Grado, or whatever his name is, to get the Bandos armor. And Varrac's armor can still be effective against Calphite Queen. me and a mate were talking about if we both get Verax, like full Verax on our Ironman, we'll probably go to Calfight Queen. Just for like when we get death tasks and that. Because like Verax obviously can hit through prayer, so then when she's on her phase where she prays against melee, you just use Verax and you'll still hit. Plus, to be honest, I enjoy doing barrows and getting barrows equipment for the nostalgia value, because back in the day, I mean, we are talking like 9-10 years ago, it's what I used to do to earn money. I used to come home from school when I was like 13-14 years old and jump on RuneScape and just grind out barrows all evening. And I did that for quite a few months. I just really enjoyed it, so I'm really enjoying being able to do it on my Ironman, and actually like the gear that I'm getting is actually useful, rather than just being like trash that's, you know, not really valuable anymore. Although I think since they tweaked some of the mechanics, things like Verax and Guthans have gone back up in price. I saw that Guthan's War Spear is like 1.5 mil at the moment, so that's pretty good, considering that it was like 400k at one point. It's always the skeleton room. I've just always been a big fan of barrows. I don't know why. Just nostalgia, I think. Antony, gloves and boots, I'm probably going straight for Vindictor after I get full subjugation. Fair enough, man. I can see why you'd want to do that, to be fair. I think Bandos has nostalgia value for me, because it's one of the things that I did not so much a long time ago, but about 3 or 4 years ago. Me and a bunch of mates used to go to Bandos all the time, and we'd do really long trips there and stuff like that, and it was just kind of, it's memories, you know, so I'm looking forward to doing it. Hey Doja, you made it. We're not quite finished yet, you made it in time. And I just got 74 magic and 97 combat, so good timing. Just bolt racks from the chest though. But we used barely any supplies that run, so we might get 3 runs out of this trip, which would be good. Now you can camp him when I have Animacore and SS. Makes sense, man, that actually makes sense. I really want to get my like target, because I'm not setting my targets for Ironman too high, because I know my limitations. Like I'm not gonna do a Munkle Zunky and start going for noxious weaponry on fucking Ironman. Still blows my mind that he fucking did that. But like my targets are full subjugation, full armadillo, full bandos, and a Saradomin Godsword. If I can get all of that on my Ironman, I'll be happy, and then anything above that will just be a bonus. Oh man, the lunar armor definitely makes a difference. killing these guys so much quicker and taking way less damage. Apart from when Darroch gets his lucky hits in, but there you go. Not every run can be perfect. How are you doing anyway, Daedra? Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, I'm hoping to get some Aram's armor as well, from Barrows. But yeah, Luna's really, really good. I was genuinely shocked by how good it was. It was when my other real life friend who plays Ironman went and got it, and he was like, "Oh, this is really good," and he showed me it on the wiki, and I was like, "Wow, I don't remember it being that good." But I don't know if it got a buff when EOC came out or what, but it's so good. I remember it before, it would just be one of those armors that you kind of get and then never use, but now I'm like, oh my god. This shit's amazing. If I could hit Carol, that would be great. There we go. 2 quick questions about Dark Souls 3. Are you going to DLCs and what do you play on? I play on PC and I might be going on to DLCs. We will see. Like I say, my last stream of Dark Souls did not go very well. I got very, very frustrated with a boss that I really should be able to kill quite easily. So it's very much a case of we'll see. And I'm pretty good, man. I'm pretty good, actually. Feeling good about the stream, man. So it's all good. .40 defense and 60 mage, yeah, man. It's really good armor. I genuinely was shocked by how good it is. Oh, we're using more food this time. Maybe we won't get a 3rd run. I was hoping we would. It seems to be hitting a lot more this time. Oh, we got Aram in the tunnels, so that's alright. That's a nice easy tunnel fight. Ouch, Jesus. And then we splash on the asphyxiate, and then get hit again. Jesus. Varric did not want to go down without a fight. I'm trying to swear less at the moment. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really struggling not to swear. Like, I don't want to stop swearing completely, but I just want to swear less. Because day-to-day life, I swear way too much. Just lost a PvP battle in hardcore Iron mode with skill total of 1655. Oof. Higher skill than mine. So that's why I don't play hardcore. I keep getting tempted to make a hardcore. Me and Kieran were talking about making some hardcore Iron Man each and leveling them alongside each other. Furious struggle. Yeah, but from what you were saying in your stream, you're ex-military, aren't you? And most of the dudes I know that are ex-military swear a lot. It seems to just go with the territory, so I'm pretty sure it was you that was talking about like army training and that. I do hate the loading screen. I've been told you can turn it off, but I can't figure out how, so I've kind of got used to it at this point, to be honest. Like, I'm kind of at a point where I don't really notice it anymore. Is the time when it bothers me the most is if I've got Darok in the tunnels and I'm like waiting for him to hit me for like 3k fucking damage. That's when it really bugs me. Yeah, I have no idea what causes it. It didn't used to happen, and then one day it did, and that was it, really. Under graphics settings, probably. Ooh, he suddenly hit me for quite a bit of damage. Get rid of this skeleton because it's annoying me. Have a quick look. Settings. Oh, it's not going to let me straight away, is it? Does it seem like RS3 is dying? No, not really. You get a lot of people who say that, but I honestly can't agree. There we go, I think I've turned it off now. Yeah, that seems to have worked. It's like Legends of Legends. I'm going to assume you mean League of Legends. I don't think League of Legends is dying either, to be honest. But it's like, I played World of Warcraft for years, and people always say that's dying, and it just isn't. Like, I don't think any of them are. And people just like saying that because people like to moan, you know? League of Legends only die if esports did. You probably got a point there, to be honest. Dude, people used to say that RuneScape was dying back when RuneScape Classic was still the main game. Like, I remember seeing a legit screenshot from the RuneScape Classic days of someone saying that it was dying, and it's just like, you know, 15 years later, here we are, still playing it. Oh, is that the end of the playlist? That is. Bear with me 1 second, I'll get some music going again. There we go. Oh, hey JSP. What are you doing down here? Oh, that's my tunnel. It's one of those things, I think, it doesn't matter what game it is or what thing it is, there's always going to be people saying, oh, it's dying, 90% of the time, nah, it really isn't. It's like all these MMOs that come out and it's always like, oh, this one's the Warcraft killer, and then they just fucking disappear. It's like, nah, things like League of Legends, RuneScape, World of Warcraft, they're established. They're always gonna have an audience. Is what I'm doing right now like invading? No, it's not Daedra. They're NPCs, yeah, they're NPCs. I can see why you'd think it was like invading though, I can definitely see that. Probably should have changed the title of the stream, to be fair, when I started doing barrows, but oh well. Back to Guthan. Excuse me. Yeah, so basically what's going on, Daedra, is those guys in those crypts that I was going into and killing, I kill each one of them, but one of them, and it'll be different each time, won't be in his crypt and there'll be a tunnel instead. So I leave that till last and go back, enter the tunnel, which is where I am now, and at some point in these tunnels that last one will spawn. I kill him and then I loot the chest in the middle to get whatever my prize is, basically. That's essentially what's going on here. I hope that makes sense. Cool, cool. What? There we go. Oh, come on. I didn't click that. The prize will be like random, but from a group of, like, a list of specific items. So there's a specific list of possible items it can drop, and then it will be randomized from that list. I mean, yeah, you can get there's bad drops and good drops, definitely. What I'm ultimately going for is pieces of these guys' weapons and armor. That's like the really good prize, which I'm not getting today, apparently. We'll do one more run, because that'll get our Reaper task done. Oh, I'm so tired. I've had no caffeine tonight and it's 20 to 2 in the morning. Or 25 to 2 in the morning even. More man-eating trees. Oh god, yeah, there's man-eating trees in Dark Souls DLC, isn't there? Right, I only need one more run for the Reaper task, but we'll do at least 2, 3 if we have enough supplies. We'll see how we go. Oh, yawning now. It's cool, man. I've heard those man-eating trees are not fun, to put it politely. Takes 3 hits with fully upgraded Wars Graham's kit. Jesus Christ. That's a shitload of health they must have. Because I mean that's pretty much like the heaviest hitting, one of the heaviest hitting weapons in the game, isn't it? If you go for a strength build. $2,000 health. Christ. I couldn't even fucking kill the bloody Abyss Watchers last time I was streaming, so I've got no chance against them fucking things. I genuinely had like 4 or 5 attempts against the Abyss Watchers and died every single time. It was really embarrassing. To be fair, Udix Gundyr is not actually as easy as people think. Like, if you cock it up, like, I mean, I died quite a few times to him my first try, and that wasn't even my first deal with a Dark Souls game. Like, you know, I'd played the first 2. Okay, I hadn't completed them, but I'd played them. So I knew what I was getting into. And I struggled with him. Like, I'd say he was harder than the Asylum Demon. Because at least with the Asylum Demon, I can't remember if that's Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2, but at least with the Asylum Demon, you took like half its health off right at the beginning with the drop down attack. And then you just kind of, and it was very slow moving and very slow attacking, so you just kind of had to roll away a couple of times and hit it a couple of times. Whereas Udix Gundyr, he has a couple of set combos he'll use, and then as you start learning the combos, he'll start changing them. And like, he's a tutorial boss, so you're not even used to the idea of the combos yet. And he's already changing them up as you learn them, and it's like, what? I was legit surprised by how tough that guy was. I'm looking forward to fighting his alternate version in whatever it's called, I can't remember, when you go to the graveyard, but it's like not all dead. Strategy for him was to wait for his jumping attack, parry it, and then stay close when he turns into the Abyss guy. Yeah, you can get some nice crits on him when the Pus of Man comes out. Legacy of Tsuga's done. Nice one, man. Nice. Like I say, I'm planning on doing that tomorrow, but I'm going to spend a bit of time on my photo editing stuff, trying to do my icon and banner. So I don't know how much time I'm going to have to do it, but if I have time, I'll be doing it tomorrow. Probably on stream, because it's probably the only way I'm going to motivate myself to actually do it. See what we get. Oh, come on. Hey, I leveled a Slayer up though. Unlock Skeletal Wyverns. Don't think I'll be killing them for a while. Alright, we could potentially get 2 more runs for our last trip of the night. Oh. Spawned in with no prayer, that was probably not the best idea. There we go. Feel good having that done, man? Again. I don't know how many times you must have done that quest now, the amount of ults you seem to have. .70 defense, congrats JSP. Everyone's leveling up. You get a level, and you get a level, and you get a level. Because apparently I'm Oprah Winfrey now. Oh, I reckon I could pull that off. I mean, I sound just like her, so... Only three accounts. To be fair, I've got like 4 or 5 accounts, I just don't have access to half of them. Not because I got banned or anything, I just can't remember the logins. Stuck mining sandstone. I was right there with you a couple of days ago, man, so I can sympathise. I can sympathise. Costs like 100,000 subs to level up. Oh, that sucks, man. I think on my playthrough it still cost me like 7,000 or something, so it's not too bad. I've probably got like 15,000 in my inventory because I never use them, like Lost Souls. Your farming level is shit. What's your... I remember commenting on your farming level like yesterday, actually. What is it again? Is it like 4 or something stupid like that? $37. Oh, okay. Better than I thought it was. Mine's 51 on here. I need to get 63, which is going to be a bit of a grind. But at least I get tree seeds from kingdoms, so that's alright. Ah! God damn, he hit hard just then. This guy hits hard, but I'm really loath to use prayer against him because he can hit through it. What JSP, what's your farming level? 2. Oh wow. Yeah, you need to work on that a little bit, dude. Just a little bit. Oh Christ, he hit me really hard just then. Well, my Ironman's 51, or my main is 99. I like farming. It's probably second favourite skill to Slayer. Oh, what? Oh, God's sake. All of my levels are 0. All of your levels are 1, technically. Apart from Constitution, which will be 10. Not used to member skills. Fair enough, man. Know this already. Yeah, that's true, that's true. I shouldn't take the piss, but I will anyway. Yeah, this kid really can play Dark Souls. Like, he needs to be doing he needs to be like live streaming it, really, because he made my live stream. He made my Dark Souls live stream look like shit. I mean, my Dark Souls live stream is shit, to be fair, because I can't fucking play it, but. Like, I can't seem to play that game to save my life right now. Thieving Pet looks like Sly Cooper. It kind of does, actually. I have to say I've never seen Dora the Explorer, as shocking as that may be, so I wouldn't know what that looks like. Oh, God damn it. Oh, you got both DLCs now. Nice one, man. Slave Knight Gale. I've not seen that fight. I might have to look that up on YouTube. I've not seen that one, I don't think. Let's see what we get. Nah, it's cool, man. You talk Dark Souls all you want, mate. And I stream mainly RuneScape on here, but I do stream Dark Souls and Battlegrounds and stuff like that as well. Like, my intention with this channel is to stream tons of different games, so you talk about whatever game you want to, man. It's all good. I reckon I can do another trip, or another run even, on these supplies. Come on, let's see if we can get that luck. And last run of the stream, get an item. That'd be good. Fill us full of all trades, I'm just RS. Yeah, definitely. With me in video games, it's definitely a case of jack of all trades, master of none. Because I'm really, like, not pro at any of them, but I do play a lot. Used to play FPS like COD and Battlefield, but I'm pretty much all Dark Souls. Fair enough, man. I play a little bit of Battlefield. Haven't played Call of Duty in years, so I have to admit. But I think I might get the new one. The new one does look quite interesting, I have to say, having not played the last 3, I think. I'm quite interested by the next one, the newest one, that's coming out later this year. I've started playing Counter-Strike recently, but I've said as like a blanket rule for the moment that I'm not going to stream that at all. I have a highlight clip from a match on from a Counter-Strike game on my channel, but I won't be streaming Counter-Strike at all right now. World War II, yeah, that's the one. Firing SA is a lot better IRL than in the game. I can imagine it would be. Game's never going to really capture the real thing at the end of the day, like. Yeah, I kind of like... The thing that's appealing to me with the World War II one is the fact that it's not all wall running and jetpacks and all that kind of shit. It's going back to the boots on the ground, gun to gun, just, you know, who's got the better aim, better trigger finger, not who can do a backflip off a fucking wall and stick a grenade to you while they do it, sort of thing. You know, that shit was just kind of annoying and not really very fun. So now that they're going back to this kind of idea of just some normal dudes with some guns and some grenades and some walls to hide behind, like, yeah, that's cool to me. It's Call of Duty again, not bloody Halo. Exactly, man. That's my thoughts. Like, I tried to go with it. I liked Black Ops 2. When Advanced Warfare came out, I was like, okay, let's try it, see what it's like. I played it for about a month, and then I haven't touched any of them since then. Oh, am I not gonna make the trip? I'm gonna have to get really lucky. Historical inaccuracies. I'm not really fussed about any historical inaccuracies, to be honest. At the end of the day, it's a video game. I don't give a shit if they get it perfectly right or not. Like, I've been hearing from some people that like, oh, it's really inaccurate, and other people are saying, no, it's really accurate, and I'm just like, I don't really give a shit, you know? If I want historical accuracy, I'll go watch a World War II documentary. Which I do frequently, because I'm fascinated by it. But, like, you know, a video game's a video game, like, I don't care if it's exactly as it was or whatever. You know, I just want a game that's going to be fun and exciting and make me want to play it for more than a couple of weeks. I like when Aaron just splashes curses on you over and over. Makes that fight nice and easy. To play as a woman, which I do not have a problem with, but there was almost no women fighting on the battlefield except as medics and cooks. I would argue that it depends which army you're looking at, to be honest. I think there was a lot more women fighters than is often documented, but you know, I only studied World War II for 2 years, so it's one of those things that doesn't get mentioned very much, but there were a lot more female fighters in the Second World War than most history books will lead you to believe, and it's finally being recognised recently, which I think is a good thing. Yep, you're right on the money there, Ben. Hello, Linus, welcome to the stream. I hope I didn't butcher your name there. Alright, we got one bit of food and no prayer. We can totally take on Gotham with that, right? Guys, have a great rest of your stream. Alright, cool. See you in the next one, man. Still no item. Have a good day, mate. I want to make a clan called the Teapots. Oh, because of the Russell Hobbs thing. It took me a couple of seconds there. I was about to ask you why, and then it clicked. Alright, anyway. Thank you all for watching, guys. I think I'm going to leave it there. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Probably some more quests, maybe a bit more barrows. We'll see how it goes. Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the likes, all the support, all the chat. Been an awesome stream once again, guys, so thank you for that. And have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys.